What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back from our SAO Rising Steel video. Now, and this happens every time, I say I'm not going to summon, but I took a closer look after the banner came out for the new Alice, which, as of recording this video, the rate up for her is up, so you have 2 half-off chances if you really only want to do the first step to try and get her. You can. And especially if you just want Alice's, this banner is obviously better, but it's not around for much longer. It leaves on the 4th. I think it leaves like a day from now. So there is that. But, so I ended up doing all 5 steps. I probably should have just saved it to do for a video, but at the time I was just like, you know what, I'll just do up to step 3. It's not a big deal. Ended up going all the way to step 5 to finally pull this Alice. And funny thing was, she wasn't even the last slot on the 5th step. She was like the 6th unit, and then my guaranteed 4-star was a Queenella dupe. So that was, another 100 gems I was able to slap into this Alice, which I was pretty happy about. Plus, that definitely helps my light team with Queenella having a, if I can click on it, having her boost thing right here. Which, let's actually, before we hop in, do we have any... I'm just looking to see if we have any light. It doesn't really look like we have anything. What is this? That's, oh, that's light. Okay, but that's for magic. Well, that would actually benefit this Alice more. Because this Alice is very heavy on magic attacks, just because that's what all her stuff is. So I think we'll definitely want to throw those on her. And then we're going to hop into... By the way, this event is being handled a lot differently than previous ones when it comes to ranking events. And I can't really say whether I'm a fan of it or not yet, but... we'll hop in and we'll see kind of how it goes. By the way, it looks like my Leafa has a light attribute thing on her, which is weird. Okay, so that takes care of her. I'm just trying to think real quick. Okay, so over here we've got thrust attack, thrust. Okay, so physical for Queenella there, so... If we do have any light physical stuff, she would be the one to throw it on. Let me actually see. Where was that Leafa thing that she... It was this one. Yeah, she, for whatever reason, had a light thing on her. And I think that's the only other light attribute thing I have, besides the one that's up there. And I'm pretty sure there are some in the event shop I could grab, but for this video, I don't have the current event points to actually do that. So this is a lot more difficult, and this isn't going to be something where I retry it over and over, because no matter how many times I've done this level 100, I have not yet completed it without losing somebody. So we're just going to hop in with the new Alice and just kind of see how it goes. By the way, you're not really going to hear music. I don't know what they did with the last update, but half the time when I boot up the game, there's just no music. It'll still play the sound effects, but I don't get the background music at all, which is kind of weird. But real quick, just to look at what's in the event shop, there's a new free-to-play Leafa. Still kind of like, that it's a Leafa. We have another dupe for the Treasured Sword of Orthanos. I don't know how to say it. Basically, the Medina Sword. We're still getting dupes for that, so you can max it out for her. You got some weapon scout tickets, and then if we scroll all the way down for the stuff I've already exchanged for, well, it looks like there isn't any, by the way, they cheaped out on us 100%, because they're only giving us 30 light crystals now instead of the usual 50, so I don't know if they're starting to cheap out. I mean, really, they shouldn't have lowered it at all. If anything, they should give us more. Considering how many dupes you need for characters in general, but yeah. And then, there's some, okay. So yeah, it looks like there aren't any, It looks like there's no more Imaginariums right now, the free-to-play ones. But either way, I'm in 16th? I thought it said 10th. No, I'm in 10th. Why does it say 16th? That's always weird. Alright, so I'm in 10th place. Let's see how people are doing up here before we hop in ourselves. There was someone in first place with like 4 million and 0 damage, which obviously means they're a cheater. This person's at 3.4 million, which I don't buy. You don't even have a single level 100. You are cheating. As you can see, they have 0 damage take. If you see people like this, where they have an insane amount of damage dealt and they have 0 damage, because you can't... And look, they don't even have an incarnate that went off yet, and they have, like, 2-star weapons and stuff. Just report them. They're not legit players. This one, I can probably believe. Okay, yeah, they've taken damage, so I can kind of believe this one. That's actually a pretty decent team. Having that Leafa would definitely be nice, but I do not have her. Sadly, so that's another issue with our healing is I have to rely on, you know, what we have here for healing, which is really just Stacia Asuna for the most part, which actually we should put her in front. Well... No, I think we'll save her for when we actually need the healing. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And then TSA is just back here as another light character I just have there, because there's just no one else I really need to use for that spot. I guess I could put an actual healer and try and deal with things that way. You know what? Let's do that. Let's bring Leafa. Let me make sure everyone has gear on. Okay. Just want to make sure everyone's all geared up to the extent that they can be. Well, for the most part, anyway. Yep. And then this Alice right here. Okay. So, yeah. We're going to hop in and we'll see how this goes, I guess. I'm never really a fan, I'm not like a huge fan of the light and dark events because it's always a double-edged sword. Yeah, it's so weird without any kind of like music going on. Yeah, you know, let's start with the... So he gets 600%, but you get like 5 rotations to knock that down. So it's not too bad. We'll start with this Alice, and we'll try to get another incarnate with the other Alice. I just really needed another light charge character, because really the only ones I had were the Magic Alice. Oh, wait, no. No, the Magic Alice is, Earth, right? Yeah, so the only I really just had, like, Sinon to kind of rely on here. But let's get some of these done. We'll debuff next time. Enhanced mode, sure. And, yeah. Hopefully I can break, you know, like 500k or something. This is my first time seeing it, by the way. I literally just pulled her before I started recording this video, and then I limit broke her. It's so weird without sound. Like, it's so silent. Okay, let's get, let's start getting this charge up. Let's see what this looks like. And then Namayori's gonna do a little attack there as well, which is, like, nothing. Yeah, let's hit him with a debuff. Finally, I finally have a reason to actually use these debuffs. Oh, I didn't even think about, I think we'll switch Alice out next rotation so we can get Asuna in for a heal. Or actually, no, we'll switch out Sinon. Since we're not, like, super low on damage, or super low on health, I think we can rely on just a small heal, because that gets us up to max right there. Okay, he's going to buff himself, and then he's going to do an attack. Yup, horizontal. Okay. He's still got that debuff on, so we're fine there. Maybe when we get back to Asuna, I might... Well, actually, we really got to start focusing on these breaks more. I mean, we could probably get another Incarnate off here in a second. You know what? I'm really trying to decide what I want to do here. Because I could just charge and then we'll have Asuna heal. Well, we're not going to have... I will switch Leafa in for a heal there. But we also really need... Well, an Assault's going to get us to over 100%, so I think we'll do that. We'll do this, and then we'll switch Asuna out for Leafa to get that heal off. But I really want this Alice to do an Incarnate right after the... You know what? Let's do this. We are going to heal with you. And then we're going to attack with Asuna. Which is still not going to be enough, but, No, I have an idea here. Okay. Okay, yep, that's going to happen there. It wouldn't have mattered who it was. There's no way to avoid a KO. See, even if I had a light character there, I still would have taken 6k damage. So I'm not sure what you're supposed to do here, but, you know, like I said, we're going to keep going. We're going to see what we can do. Oh, come on. It stole my entire... Oh, my God. All right. Like I said, we're going to keep going. These incarnate... Or, not incarnate events. These ranking events are getting stupid because it's like... Whatever. What are we going to do here? How can we survive? We only have 14 turns left. It's not going to be enough time for me to get another incarnate. Plus, he's going to hit me with his entire thing right here. So 129... You know what? Yeah, we got 2 breaks left, so that'll be enough to knock him out of his thing, but we're still going to get hit, so... It is what it is, I suppose. I just wanted to get, you know... you guys can let me know what your strategy was here, but I just don't know what to do. I hate light and dark events because you're forced... If it wasn't the fact that you're forced to use... Like, I would not mind, you know, just jumping into one of these with, like, a full wind team or a full fire team. But you get punished for not using the specific type, which really gets annoying. But, you know, maybe they'll change one day. But yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, re-record. Like, sometimes with ranking events, I'll, like, re-record the video 5-6 times until I get it without dying. I just don't care. I wanted the Alice because I really wanted another charge-like character. I got her, so I'm happy with that. And, this isn't, like, a guide or anything on how to beat this. It's just, you guys get to watch me suffer. Maybe I'll hit him with a debuff here. That might be something good to do. Yeah, let's hit him with a debuff. Why not? So we can at least do a little bit more damage. How does she still have her enhanced mode active? It's been more than 2 turns. We might have enough time to get 1 incarnate off. Alright, let's see how it works. Okay, yep. See, even just 4,000 damage like that, that's crazy. Okay, he's gonna do his bloodlust thing, and then who's he gonna hit? Gonna hit everybody. Someone's gonna die. Oh, wow. No one died. That's impressive. I'm obviously not gonna worry about his incarnate there. Hopefully he gets knocked back, but okay, good, we're fine. I just wanted to get another incarnate off. I think that's probably as high of a score as I've gotten. And we're not going to have a chance to heal here, so we're not going to get that over 50%. Who's low on... If I could get Asuna out, that would have been great, but that's not going to happen. All right. Let's just hit him with this. That's pretty much all we're going to be able to do. I don't know really what else to say. Like I said, light and dark ranking events are just not fun, because you take double the damage you normally do, plus they added these level 100s, which are also not fun. Alright, cool. I got a new high score of 639,000, so that brings me up to 8th place. So that's better than I was, at least. Bringing that Leafa was pretty much a waste, but, you know, what can you do, I guess? So, yeah, let me know what your guys' strategy was. There's really... if you don't have the first Terraria Leafa, I feel like this is just, like, an annoying thing to even deal with. Because, yes... Light has some low healers, but when you get hit with a lot of those heavy hits, you know, low heals are just not going to cut it in the long run. But I guess I can be almost happy with almost 700,000. I don't think I'm going to try to get higher. I just really do not care enough to try really hard on light and dark events. I know it's just how gacha games are sometimes. You know, it's like they always have the rotation of the 4 elements, you know, fire, wind, water, earth. And then light and dark are always good against each other, but it's just like, it just makes using those units so much harder in the long run. And like I said, last thing I'll say about this, and then we're going to close out the video. If they didn't make it such a forceful thing to use that specific element, like I said, I would not mind, you know, hopping in with, let's look what I have here. You know, this team, or, well, I have 2 win teams for whatever reason. Just any, honestly, even like a rainbow team or whatever. Like, I'd be fine with it, but it's just like, you get your characters sealed, or they get some kind of poison or whatever, and you just can't use them. So, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.